Kemi Malolo lawyer, Dr. Kemi. February 13th, 2020, in Lagos, Nigeria, and I want to see a few things. A lot of you need to understand how the world works, okay? Nothing works in Nigeria. Now, after the American Bar Association, the next corrupt one is the Nigerian Bar Association, followed by the Brazilian Bar Association. Those are the worst three in the world. Yeah, American, Nigerian, and Brazilian. Well, let's get to the point. Inec, the Independent National Electoral Commission. When Inec was introduced, I was one of the few people that said, no, we don't need Inec. Well, you wanted an independent electoral commission, you got it. But there's been nothing but power struggle, lies, cheating, and fraud. While I was in Port Harcourt prison detained, there was a lot of people that came in, and they called them Inec workers, and they took bribes in River State, 100 million. Do you remember that case in 2017? Inec officials themselves are fraudulent. The case of Hope Uzodinma and Emeka Idioha, as well as this case with David Lyon, boils to that. This is not a PDP APC thing, because you can call karma on APC, karma on PDP. It's not that. Well, look at the Bar Association. Take it up all the way to the Supreme Court of Nigeria, where judges are not elected like America, in which we appoint them. And then a notch down will be the appeals court, and then the tribunal. Anytime a political contest goes to any of these courts, it tells you one thing and one thing only. Inec is useless. Inec is fraudulent. Inec is delinquent. The Independent National Electoral Commission didn't do their job. If they did their job, David Lyon's running mate and deputy governor elect wouldn't get away with fake certificates. How long have we been going through this in Nigeria with fake certificates? When Kemi Adeosun had something with her NYSC, that was when I decided to post my pharmacy degree, my public relations degree, and my broadcast journalism degree, all first class from the United States. I didn't do NYSC. I don't work anywhere for anybody in Nigeria. I'm an independent digital journalist. I'm retired. Everybody needs to put their credentials online. Many of you can because you have fake ones. Most politicians get into this trouble when elections start. Now we have what? David Lyon practicing for tomorrow. Wike, the governor next door, PDP governor, River State, is already blasting APC. Oshiomhole is already screaming that there will not be an inauguration in Bayelsa tomorrow because his candidate has not been sacked by the Supreme Court. The people of Bayelsa, wake up. I said this to you, the people of Imo State as well. Don't give up. This is your state. You are the people. You must fight the power. The people with power have no ideas. But the people with ideas have no power. That's how I used to say. I have ideas. If you think I don't have power, I'm the most powerful woman in Nigeria. Okay? I don't have an appointment at the World Bank. I'm not in the board of anywhere. But at the end of the day, the power I have is little bits of information that becomes one huge information that the whole country can use. We have mental slavery. You are the ones that they're running over to go and get your PVC, register this one, that one, long lines, you vote, and this happens to you. If a vote cannot be counted properly by Inec, then Inec doesn't deserve to do the job. If Inec cannot see credentials, original, not forged or fake, then they're not up to the job. People wake up. We cannot continue like this in Nigeria. This country has the most money in the world. We are the richest country in the world. I don't care what anybody tells you. I'm telling you, we are the richest country in the world. All the minerals, all the money, all the oil. Some of the stuff we haven't even discovered. We've got gold in places we didn't know gold was. Ocean State, Zamfara. People wake up. Fight the power. Don't sit down alone. Speak out. I'm not talking for anybody. I'm nobody's mouthpiece. Not anymore. There's a lot going on in your country. Lagos State, half of Lagos State, now 6 local governments. 6 very busy local governments have no transportation for school children, for workers, for nobody. Wake up. This is not an APC or PDP thing. We're in 60 years of failure. Make sure you watch my documentary, which premieres October 1st, 2020. 60 years of failure. I'm Dr. Kemi Olunloyo. February 13, 2020, the 44th anniversary of the assassination of Murtala Muhammad, a leader that became an iconic hero to Nigerians, who led the 2nd Infantry Division along with Colonel Ibrahim Taiwo to the Asaba massacre, killing a ton of Biafrans. Today, where are we? Nigeria hasn't changed. It's still 60 years of failure.